How's it going, everyone? The PlayStation Store is running its summer sale, and you know we gotta continue covering it. These are the videos that do the best on this channel, so it seems like a lot of people check them out, and we are circling back to more game deals under $5. We already did one video highlighting deals under $5. Now we're looking at even more because there's a billion games on sale. Now this video is gonna have some of the lower key mentions. You know, a lot of the times when I do these videos, I try to cover the games that I've personally played, but we started doing videos that, you know, I go through the store, I can't play everything under the sun, but I can still give these games a mention that do get discounted, and a lot of the games in this video are that. A lot of games I don't mention, some I do. And while these game deals are super cheap, this video is brought to you by our sponsor, which will let you get your PSN games even cheaper with cheaper PSN credit. But with these deals already available, you can get these deals even cheaper by utilizing ENEBA.com, where they've got $100 PlayStation Network keycards available even cheaper. So the idea is you'll want to stack these cards with the deals already available, or anything that's available on the PlayStation Store. They've got $100 PSN cards down to $87. You'll have to pay a bit of a service fee, but you'll still get it much cheaper than that regular $100, and you'll stack that on top of the deals that the PlayStation Store is running, and you can get some great value offers. Right now on their PSN credit, they are also running a bonus cashback program, so if you buy any of the PSN credit, you will get cash back in credit that you can put towards even more PSN credit or anything on ENEBA's site, so take advantage of that promotion as well. Get your PSN credit even cheaper right now. Not only that, if you don't want to take advantage of the deals that are available on the PSN Store, you can check out upcoming games. We got Doom the Dark Ages coming out later this month. We got Elden Ring Night Rain. There's going to be a lot of big games coming out that are going to be quite expensive, but you can get them a little bit cheaper by checking out ENEBA.com and getting yourself some PSN credit. Link in the description box below. And now on to the video. But with that being said, let's get right into it, and let's start things off with a game that I think is a sleeper. Strayed Lights is 65% off for $4.54, plus subscribers will get it for $3.89. I really enjoyed Strayed Lights. Strayed Lights is I guess you could say a Souls-like action title. However, that would give you the idea it's a challenging game. It is very much not a challenging game. It's super chill, and you know, if I'm saying like a Souls-like game isn't challenging, it's really gotta be not challenging, because I've been playing First Berserker Kazan on the easiest difficulty. Sue me, brothers. But yo, I've been playing that game on the easiest difficulty, and I'm low-key still getting whooped. I don't know about this one, you guys, with these Souls-like games, but nonetheless, Strayed Lights is a game that I absolutely did not get whooped in. It has a really cool color swapping mechanic where you have to get the colors to the corresponding enemies. I think it's really well done. The ambiance and sound design to this game I thought were really well done, and it's a super chill, relaxed game. I would highly recommend it at this price point. $3.89 for plus subscribers, $4.54 for non-plus subscribers. Great stuff there. Next up, Greak Memories of Azur, $3.99, 80% off. Another game that I really enjoyed, another lower key title. This is one that also has some fairly simplistic gameplay. Nothing too blow away, but I thought it was a charming little game. I really like the art style, and for $3.99, a solid price point. You control a variety of different characters, and how you utilize them, it's pretty interesting. $3.99. Again, a good price on that. Next up, Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor Game of the Year Edition. So this is definitely not a low-key game. Everybody knows about Shadow of Mordor, or should know about Shadow of Mordor, and if you've never played it, at $5, it's a great pickup. You get the DLC here as well. A really done open-world action title. RIP Monolith, the development studio of this game, did a tremendous job. They did a great job with Shadow of Mordor. I believe they were working on a Wonder Woman game. Probably was going to have some nonsense live service elements, and y'all know how that works these days, but man, they did great work with Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War, and the open world games that are more up my alley in that, yeah, they've got a good bit of content, but they're also a little bit digestible. That'll make it more accessible to those of you that don't have all the time in the world. $4.99 for a game like this, super stylish combat. I think it's a great pickup. Definitely check that out. A good buy there. Next up, we have What Remains of Edith Finch, 75% off for $4.99. More of a narrative-driven mystery title. It's a collection of strange tales about a family in Washington State. As Edith, you'll explore the colossal Finch house, searching for stories as she explores her family history and tries to figure out why she's the last one in her family left alive. Each story you find lets you experience the life of a new family member on the day of their death, with stories ranging from the distant past to the present day. The gameplay and tone of the stories are as varied as the Finches themselves. The only constants are that each is played from a first-person perspective and that each story ends with that family member's death. What Remains of Edith Finch is available for $4.99, so another title to check out there. Next up, want to give a shout to Dead Rising 2 and Dead Rising 2 Off the Record. Look, Dead Rising is a good time, and while I would say the Dead Rising 1 remake is worthwhile to play, I know some people are down on it with some of the changes and whatnot, but these games are just not worth like a full $50 in my opinion. $5 for some chaotic zombie slaying action, sign me up all day for that, and I think you'll find a lot of fun in Dead Rising 2. Don't go into it expecting like this emotionally moving narrative or anything like that. Go into it expecting zombie slaying chaos and you'll have a good time. $4.99 a pop, I think a pretty good deal there. Next up, Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise, 75% off for $4.99. The Forgotten RGG game. Yes, this game is done by the developers of Yakuza, and it's a Fist of the North Star game, which, to be perfectly honest, outside of the Omaiwa Moshindaru meme that was circulating for a while, Fist of the North Star is a little bit before my time. I was never a real big Fist of the North Star fan, have nothing against it, but as far as the game is concerned, still a well-done game. If you like the RGG gameplay style, the beat-em-up action gameplay, you'll like Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise. Deserves more attention, and it is a PS4 exclusive. Like, it's not available on any other platform. RGG has ported their games to every platform under the sun, but this is one that has remained a PlayStation exclusive, which I do find interesting. But for $4.99, a good pickup on that. Next up, Frostpunk Console Edition, $4.49 on this. I go to bat for Frostpunk all the time. It would be nice to get the complete collection, but that is not on sale right now. You know, I could totally see it go on sale as a part of Wave 2 of the sale. You know, the summer sale is going to refresh, but Frostpunk is a really compelling game done by 11-bit studios in that it's more of an emotionally moving, thought-provoking game and how you make the decisions and whatnot. Definitely a grim game, and they create some of the more compelling and thought-provoking, I should say. That's the word, like emotionally moving and emotionally gripping games in all of gaming today. They did This War of Mine, Frostpunk, they've done Frostpunk 2, and they recently came out with The Alters, which I definitely plan on playing The Alters here soon. Just haven't gotten around to it. That's got to be one of those games I get to before, you know, the fall really picks up with 8 billion games coming out. But Frostpunk, I thought was a really well done, you know, survival management game, and those games generally aren't my cup of tea, but from an ambiance and tone standpoint, I thought Frostpunk was tremendous. $4.49, a good pickup on that. Turok, $3.99, classic experience brought to life by Night Dive Studio. Turok is back and no dinosaur is safe. When it first released in '97, Turok introduced gamers to a world teeming with cunning enemies, traps, puzzles, and deadly weapons, all within a vast 3D environment ready to explore. Now the classic game has been restored and enhanced with a new visual engine and exciting new features to sink your teeth into. You've got a completely 3D virtual world, a run, jump, climb in any direction in a full 3D world, intelligent enemies, variable aggression profiles, 14 monsters, high-tech weapons, advanced interactive backgrounds with particle technologies, and cobwebs sway, bubbles form rings on the water surface, bullets ricochet. It's a classic game with, you know, that back in the day definitely pushed the envelope a little bit. Turok is available for $3.99. Next up, we got Torchlight II, 80% off for $3.99. I remember when Torchlight was a big deal, man, when people were getting into it as this other dungeon crawling action RPG aside from Diablo, and I had a good time with it. Look, it's not going to be as expansive as the Diablo games, but it's still going to be a worthwhile game, and now it's available on the PS4. It's a fast, fun, and filled with action and loot adventure solo or together as well. You can play co-op with up to 4 players, customizable characters, open dynamic world, pets and fishing available as well. Don't expect something blow away, but for $3.99, a decent pickup there. Next up, we have the incredibly stylish No Straight Roads, 80% off for $4.99. Start a rock band and end the EDM empire in No Straight Roads. Start a rock band and end the EDM empire in No Straight Roads, a rocket action adventure. Explore Vinyl City and fight musical megastars on your journey to defeat oppressive EDM empire NSR in an action-packed adventure that mashes together rhythm-infused third-person combat with a kick-ass soundtrack as well. Discover the world the Vinyl City, rock out solo in an action-packed single-player campaign, defeat musical megastars, fight your right to rock, and experience an awesome dynamic soundtrack as well. If you're looking for games with great soundtracks and musical emphasis, No Straight Roads is going to be right up your alley for $4.99. Next up, we have a Manifold Garden, 75% off for $4.99, plus subscribers will get it for $3.99. Rediscover gravity and explore a beautiful Escher-esque world of impossible architecture. Geometry repeats infinitely in every direction, and falling down leads you back to where you started. Manipulate gravity to change your perspective and see the world in new ways. Master the rules of the universe and restore a barren world with vegetation and life. A beautiful world filled with mind-bending puzzles. Manipulate gravity to gain new perspectives and walk on any surface, and explore expansive architectural structures and repeat infinitely. Manifold Garden is available for $4.99, $3.99 for Plus subscribers. Next up, fast-paced action-heavy Blazing Chrome, 75% off for $4.24. In Blazing Chrome, machines rule the world and the few humans left are on the edge of total extermination. Lacking power, prestige, or status among their metal and circuit overlords, bring your best pal and kick some metal butts to free the humankind while enjoying a classic run-and-gun fully loaded with action and exciting fights. Dash through 5 apocalyptic environments with hundreds of robot enemies to blow to pieces, blast your way through the enemy lines, and try to defeat a bunch of mechanical bosses while using hover bikes, huge armors, and a whole arsenal of kick-ass weapons as well. You've got co-op gameplay, classic fast-paced run-and-gun experience, genuine arcade feel, and epic boss battles, and crazy lot mini-bosses. $4.24 for Blazing Chrome. Next up, you guys know I love me my JRPGs. If you're looking for a middle-of-the-road one, which sometimes, you know, the JRPG fan base, we can get down with a mediocre JRPG. LEGRAND Legacy Tale of the Fatebounds is 80% off for $3.99, plus subscribers will get it for just $1.99. A love letter to all our all-time favorite JRPGs with a fresh take on classic turn-based combat and tactics. Welcome to LEGRAND, a beautifully hand-drawn world riddled with curious creatures, devastating wars, and intriguing tales of vengeance and redemption. Embark on an epic tale through the sprawling fantasy universe and fight alongside the Fatebounds as they attempt to bring peace to LEGRAND. But be careful who you trust, because everyone has a secret to hide. A fully immersive experience with stunning FMV, 3D models, and original assets. Recruit craftsmen to restore the abandoned city of Dumville, play minigames, or embark on a rewarding side quest as well. The Grand Legacy Tale of the Fatebounds is available for $3.99. And lastly, we have OlliOlli World, 75% off for $4.99. This had a little bit of a scare for a while where it got delisted. Now it's back, and OlliOlli World is an incredibly stylish skateboarding action platformer that's bursting with personality. Flip and flow through the vivid and vibrant world of Radlandia, meeting colorful characters as you grind, trick, and air your way to discover the mystical skate gods on your quest for Nirvana. Traverse a delightful and weird world as you take on missions, challenges, and make new friends along the way. Customize your character's looks, tricks, and style while you experience explorable levels with multiple paths that provide an array of opportunities for player expression as well. Super stylish skateboarding action platformer, OlliOlli World is available for $4.99. And that's gonna do it for me. Again, some lower key titles, which I know a lot of you guys appreciate whenever we dig these up, so we're trying our best. There's a lot of games on sale, and this still doesn't cover everything. But links to everything, as always, in the description box below. That's gonna do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.